Go on, Dave, finish it! Yes! Come on! Get in!
Yeah, we spoke this week. We want to say last week's an anomaly. That's what we want to do. And so it was a bad day last week, and we needed a reaction. I think overall we've had a good one this week. I think training was good Tuesday. Training Thursday was a little bit niggly, and I didn't mind that because I felt the atmosphere in the players that they weren't happy. And when they're not happy, they want to come out and fight for each other. And I felt they did today. I felt they fight for each other, and we changed shape a little bit because generally down to personnel, we thought we'd be a little bit stronger defensively after last week. And apart from the one mistake in the first half and that goes through, I don't think we had any real chances. So I think defensively and out of possession, I thought we was good. In possession, I think we could have been better. Scored a good goal. I think last pass, last cross could have been better, and that's something to work on.
But you must have been pleased that it wasn't a case of a player came back and shored up the defence. That was that same three players who basically responded really strongly to what happened, just put it behind them.
Well, we haven't really got that many choices. Obviously, young Miles is probably a little bit disappointed he didn't play because he scored last week, but we just felt we had to change shape and we had to give a little bit more solidity. And it's a different way of playing when you play with no wingers, and we like to play with wingers and we like to entertain. But we just thought we respect these. We think these are a good team. We probably caught them on a right day because their best players not playing. So we'll take that. It's happened to us before. We've lost players, so we'll take that. And I just thought out of possession, I thought we were really good, and that was the key to it. We've been speaking about it all week.
Conor O'Keefe really well protected of one save. not even of note. So he was.
Well, I can't remember it, so
Yeah.
that's good.
That's right, yeah. So the goal, you talk about the goal, great through ball from Satoli, and McLaughlin puts his laces through it. You must be pleased for Deck.
Yeah, he does. He's scored some important goals since he's been here. Since I've been here, sorry, he's scored some important goals. I think, he scored a good goal. He had one chance in the first half. I think he was offside though, but he makes forward runs. He looks a goal threat, and it's something we haven't had from midfield. And we're speaking to our midfielders about scoring goals more. Charlie Munro plays a slightly different role at the moment, so it's something that we're pleased with.
And again, this constant theme, particularly with away games, with a 1-goal lead, the game management, the way your team keeps seeing it out, bodies on the line, just seeing it out.
I think that was good. I think we protected Connor well. Teams are going to put it on you towards the last few minutes, especially when there's 5 or 6 minutes of stoppage time, and they had long throws and they put centre halves up, and we had to cope with it, and we did. I think we won majority of first contacts, and that's the key to it. And I think the back three helped with that.
Gravosty, 21-year-old captain, you must have a lot of faith in him to give him that leadership role. You happy with his leadership?
Yeah, I think he's just turned 22. But,
forgive me, out of date. Is his birthday today?
Last week. Yeah, he's been an excellent signing since coming to this club. He's got leadership qualities. He's a good lad. He wants to win. He wants to do well. And he'll play anywhere for us. And sometimes young modern players, they don't want to do that, but he'll roll his sleeves up. He'll play wherever, right back, left back, right wing, left wing, wing backs. And he leads by example. I think his booking was a bit harsh because it wasn't time wasted. And he's got quality. I want more from him. He knows that because he can be so more effective further up the pitch, and that's what we want from him. Be more effective. But he's been a good sign for this club.
Donahue, good to have him back. He makes a difference.
It is, yeah. He was out a long time. Michael, he was out a long time. I didn't see him for 4 months, so he was out a long time. We've got to be careful with him. He's picking up little niggles because the way he is, he's 100%.
Yeah.
And last week, that's something we missed. And we've seen it today. Again, he's another one I want more from. I want more goals. I want more assists. But I think in his general play was excellent today.
Talking of niggles, what's the position with the three injured players? Deck, Evans, and Fitzmartin, and Noah Halford. What's the prognosis?
Don't know about Noah. Noah's is a little bit worrying. Deck, it's going to be a few more weeks with his ankle. Jay, again, possibly a couple of weeks. And obviously Jordan's half fit. Jordan wouldn't have been involved today, but we needed him. As fair play to me, put his hand up and said, "Yeah, go on. I'll go on if you need me." And he come on, and it'll probably 4 down really. Obviously with Dylan going back, that takes 5. So we're bare at the moment, but we've got a good players. As I say, we changed shape with what we had with us, so just have to get on with it.
Finally, Stockton at home next week. Or what sort of game do you expect? Well, a tough one, of course.
They're in the playoffs, aren't you? And you're not in there at this stage of the season. You're in there for a reason, aren't you, at this stage of the season. So, they've had a great season, first season up. And it's like the last 2 teams that have come here, to our place, they've been teams that have been promoted and loved the occasion. So we've got to match that. We've got to obviously match their quality because, they're up there for a reason.
Well, thank you so much. Congratulations for today. 3 excellent points. Go and enjoy your pint.
I will do. You buying?
Well, why not?